mean things. Do you know he called this guy a pedophile? Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's like, oh, you know, he called him a, oh, so what, does that mean he's not, you know, he's excused for calling Jenna a pedophile? It's like, bro, there's a certain level of extreme by having to deal with CP in what should be a safe space where they can literally talk about video games. So, it seems like, maybe, just maybe, I'm not the only one being the #1 Saint defender. I have a challenger to the throne as the #1 Saint Tontas defender. A bald challenger. For when the sun shines, there's two suns that start shining in the world. One through the sky and one through his bald head. We're talking today, of course, about good old Tekimeki pulling up once again about the entire Saint Tontas drama. Because like I said before, and I'll say it again, one does not simply just quit gacha. You can't. So, apparently, Tectone is in kind of the same predicament as me. Because if you're unaware, I'm kind of technically getting brigaded, right? I'm a low channel. These guys are literally, through their hatred of Saint Tontas and me having the position I have towards the entire ordeal, which is still neutral, by the way. I still don't understand how you guys can understand it. Just like me and Tech, just us saying what a normal person would say through towards this particular situation is considered a no-no because it still doesn't validate the anger that a lot of people have towards Saint Tontas. Is that anger valid? Sure. Does this mean I have to be angry too? No. I'm kind of desensitized towards internet crap. Especially internet crap that doesn't necessarily affect the broader world. All right, if it affects like a small sphere like the gacha space, it sucks, shouldn't happen, but it does. I'm not gonna go too emotional. I'm not gonna be too emotional over something like that. However, we're gonna talk about, say, for example, I don't know, like the dating sphere or the political sphere. Okay, those are huge because those are huge conversations that they take, like they're too mainstream and they have a lot of effects on our lives, like everybody's lives. So kind of want to put my foot down there. I kind of will be more emotionally invested in that particular type of conversation. But considering what we've reached right now, I am somewhat emotional when it comes to the lawsuit because I feel like personally the right side to be in this, bias, no bias, neutral, non-neutral, whatever, is the Saint Tontas side due to him having to defend our free speech to critique things online. This is just step one. Imagine one day, which is what some developers, I think, are trying to do on Steam, the very popular Steam app that we use for PC gaming. They're trying to censor people's reviews there. I want you to think about that for a second. There's a wave of censorship happening right now. Us saying this guy deserves to be censored because I don't like what he said about this guy, or this guy didn't like what he said about him. As long as it falls under the realms of what is expected online. It shouldn't happen, but it's not the first time you're going to see that. I mean, have you played in a Xbox 360 lobby? Have you played in certain competitive games? Shit gets toxic. Have you went to certain Twitter threads or Reddit posts? Toxicity and, let's just say, lack of manners is a very prevalent thing online. So, with that in mind, unfortunately, a lot of people fail to see that. Let's go over what good old Tech here has to say. I'm genuinely intrigued. Let's get into it. And if you enjoyed that type of video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. More of that coming here.
I guess I better go subscribe to VXV Gacha. I put out this tweet. I get that people don't like Saint Tontas. I get that people think he's made some rude comments, but falsely copyright striking his channel, spamming CSAM in his Discord, and attempting to dox him is absolutely disgusting. It's time to turn the temperature down. I warned you this would happen. It's time to grow up and understand that this has gone too far. I had people mad at me for that.
Oh, really? I had a lot of people still mad at me too. People are calling me now, unbiased, by the way, on this, on that. Wait a minute. What do you mean Saint Tontas should win the lawsuit? You're biased. I knew it from the beginning. Look at you taking his side on the lawsuit. Yes, you're not neutral. You're a liar. You have no soul. I had yesterday someone come in chat going, you have no soul. You were laughing at his jokes. I'm like, I'm laughing at his attitude. The comedy is subjective. Like, you don't know what made me laugh. Sometimes I would just see someone on the street walking weirdly and I was smirk or laugh. Like, some things just make me laugh. You're just trying to police why I type Lamau.
I had people furious at me for that.
I literally had someone literally right now telling me that, you know, cancer is like don't use that as like a as an attempt to wash away the sins of Saint John. No, he's an asshole, sure. Online, sure. But when push comes to shove, when it comes to his people, his folk, he takes care of his folk. I think that's important because if it wasn't there, Saint would be exactly what people are saying Saint is. But obviously, that's not the full picture. That's it. I think it's just important to remember that as we are in a enraged emotional state. That's all I'm saying.
How the fuck does anybody whose sound of
Their hate blinding them just because he hurt their feelings. Exactly, and therein lies the problem. So Saint is bipolar. You mean like a lot of people on this planet?
mind get upset at that tweet?
Yeah,
It's
I know.
legit just like, hey guys, shit's getting a little bit insane.
Yeah, now people are getting upset at me for saying that I said, oh, Saint isn't all bad because he actually raises money for someone's cancer treatment. Oh, what do you mean he's a good guy now? It means he absolves him of everything? No. Yeah, that's kind of the song and dance we have right now.
Who's mad at you for this? I'm gonna give him a couple days to calm down. I'm assuming I'll get an apology.
Who?
What's this?
I'll be honest, man. I miss Tectone. Like the fact that he's back and he sees gacha, man. I was scared that we will never see this again. I'm very happy this is happening again. By the way, W Tectone.
Bro, okay, and now we have Techie tweeting. Okay.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I don't know why that was said. Like I'm not allowed to tweet, but let's keep going here. I don't know why. I don't know how we're angry at me for that tweet.
Okay, and now we have Techie tweeting. Okay, great.
Tectone isn't coming back after his crash out. So the crash out is really bad, huh? All right. I guess that's the title of this video.
Great, cool. Cool. Bro, okay, this is this what we're doing to like make Saint Tontus like the victim? Is that what this is? Is this the
No, don't hide them.
the Saint Tontus is the victim, sort of like optics?
That's not what he
No.
said. No, that's not what he
This
said.
isn't about someone being the good guy. This isn't
Yeah.
about someone being the bad guy.
This is no, that's not what he said. I think I said this last time. Cap is reading way too much into this. Sometimes some things are just simple, like there's no really hidden line in there. It's just people are just saying that what is normal, and they're not implying anything more than that. You know what I mean? I think Cap is like expecting twists. And I mean, they've been happening. I heard Saint Tontas took some things she said and twisted, classic Saint stuff. And now she's like, careful of that in everywhere. It's shit.
Is this what's happening?
I'll
We
play
have
it again.
Techie tweeting. Okay, and now
All right, here we go
Techie
again.
tweeting. Okay, great, cool. Cool. Bro, okay, this is this what we're doing to like make Saint Tontus like the victim?
I think the problem is a lot of content creators are buying into the newest meme, which is calling people professional victims. And for me, this isn't about who's the victim and who's the bad guy. This isn't
Tell the
about the
truth.
good guy and who's evil. This is about trying to prevent future, people's trying to prevent CSAM from being spammed in Discords and trying to
doxing.
prevent, people from getting doxxed.
Yep.
I don't care who's right or wrong in this drama.
And most importantly, the lawsuit should not be happening, and that type of behavior as a CC should not be tolerated because you're coming after free speech, which is not okay.
Really don't. Now is not the time to care about, well, this guy said really mean things.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
not. It's
I'm
not the
gonna be
point.
real.
No.
Like, okay, and I'm just gonna be dead ass honest. I've been called so much worse than everybody else in this drama. And if everybody is gonna be such a pussy being called this shit, bro, just grow the fuck up. No, you're not gonna win a defamation case. No, you're not. You can threaten lawsuits. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay?
I said this before, and I'll say it again. When are we finally gonna hold some of the, not all the audience, but some of the audience accountable for being sensitive towards what's being said, considering the environment we're in, which is the internet? It's like I said earlier, this is to be expected. You're online. People say dumb shit online. They don't have proper manners online. If you go to a gay bar and you get approached by a gay dude, to be expected because you are at a gay bar. It's kind of how things work.
People, and this isn't about Cap specifically. It's about so many people, right? No, you're not going to win the lawsuits. No, you're not going to sue for defamation. No, it's not going to fucking work. Okay, bro, I get called horrific shit every single fucking day.
Yep.
Okay, and it sucks, and it's
Yep.
not fun.
Nope.
But this
You
is
suck
getting to
it
the
up.
point where people's lives can be at risk.
Yep.
There's a point where minors can be a witness to fucking CSAM, which is kind of insane.
Yep.
Child assault material. In case you don't know what CSAM means.
Is that what this is? Is this the paint the Saint Tontus as the victim, sort of like optics? Is this what's happening? It's kind of sus. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of sus. How can we make Saint look like the victim so people stop like being mean about him? Like, that's
She reads too much into it. I don't see it. I see it, but it's like it's not impossible, but improbable.
I feel like I'm in a fucking psyop. I feel like I'm in a fucking psyop.
I'm gonna do Kate the benefit of the doubt. Do we have the full clip?
She's just like Saint now. I hear demons in my head. They talk to me. They talk to me.
Do we have a link to the VOD of when that was said? I would like to give her the benefit of the doubt and see the full context because, yeah, that clip looks really fucking bad. Yes.
Yeah, it does.
That clip looks
Does not
really
look good.
fucking bad.
Yeah, it does.
But I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt,
The W check.
and I will ask for the full context.
Nice. I think she just read too much into it. Here's the thing also. If we're going to do this for Saints, we got to do it for Cap as well. Cap is going through a lot of shit, man. Cap is going through the meat grinder, man. People hate her right now. She's getting brigaded. She's being called names. She's having her life threatened. It is not easy being Cap right now. It definitely is not easy being Cap. I'll be real. I'd probably be hearing demons in my head too and looking, I'd probably be acting like Saint too. I'm just saying.
Obviously, having to like.
Okay, let me rewind a couple bit.
Obviously, having CSAM spammed on your server is fucking bad. Obviously.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Great. Easy. And that's why I asked for the full context. It's really that easy. Cool.
Okay, so safe. We're good.
Yeah. That being said,
We're good.
maybe just try to be a little bit more careful before accusing someone of, spamming CSAM to their own Discord by themselves. It's just not, it's not even like good to joke about. Anyways, keep watching.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm good. Yeah, no, I'm good.
W.
I'll pass. Yeah, I'm just really not interested. I'm just really not interested. But he's trying to make it look like Saint did it to himself. Listen, guys, you guys got to understand, okay?
All right. Before he says anything, let me give my take real quick. All right. I'm going to say my own, and then we're going to get into it. It's simple. Was there some level of causality from Saint to make this happen? Probably. It only takes one off-the-rail motherfucker to do this to someone. It only takes one. One random that has the ability to do this, he can do this to you. And if you piss off enough people, you maximize the odds of hitting that one crazy individual. So there's some causality there. If that's what people are trying to say, sure. It deserved? No. Is this level of insanity okay and should be encouraged? No. Whilst, yes, Saint there should be some level of accountability and some level of yeah, Saint, you think what? You think you can just shit talk people and get away with it? Of course shit is gonna happen to you because bad things happen to bad people. That's how I can make sense of the world. Of course, sure. But this level is insane. Getting CSAM'd and doxed is insane.
We're at a point where everybody's saying crazy shit. Keep watching, please. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Sure, here we go. I'll watch 30 more seconds.
All right, let's go. Uh-oh.
Okay, is this more? Server is fucking bad. Obviously.
Okay.
I'm sensing a what the fuck?
Okay, and now we have Techie tweeting. Okay, great, cool. Bro, okay.
I really don't know why she was mad at me for tweeting that. I really don't understand that at all.
I don't think she's mad at him. I think she just, she's reading too much into it, and that's it. I think because it's about Saint. Like, I get to focus on Saint.
I don't get it.
Is this what we're doing to like make Saint Totus like the victim? Is that what this is? Is this to paint the Saint Totus as the victim, sort of like optics? Is this what's happening? It's kind of sus. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of sus. How can we make Saint like the victim so people stop like being mean about him? Like that's what this feels. I feel like I'm in a fucking psyop. I feel like I'm in a fucking psyop when now we have to make Saint Totus the biggest victim ever, and so now we have sympathy for him. I'm gonna ignore all the bad shit he's done. I feel like I'm in a fucking psyop.
Okay. I really feel like it's very simple. You can want Saint Tontas to not be the victim of getting swatted and doxxed and not want CSAM spammed in his Discord and not want his channel to get terminated due to a
And
false
call him an
copyright
asshole.
strike and still not like Saint.
Yeah, you can do that. Oh, by the way, that too. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Yo, chat, type 1 if you're on what Tech just said. If you're literally like that, you're like, hey, I don't like Saint, but hey, this shit kind of fucked up. Type 2 if you're like, man, that mom. All the way. Man, you deserve all the shit that happens to you.
Obsessed with drama to where anything that can make someone...
Hey, yo, YouTube chat. If YouTube chat is saying it, you know that's just amazing. You know that's just the right normal thing to say at this point. It's like even I get hate a lot from YouTube chat. Sometimes, not all the time. I adore your YouTube chat, by the way. But man, if YouTube chat is spamming one, damn.
Here, like maybe we just need to chill for a second. I feel like it's at that moment we need to understand that we're far too emotionally invested.
Yep.
We're far too biased. And we're so far gone that we can't acknowledge maybe we should just chill for a bit, make sure the guy doesn't die, and then you can get back to shit talking him. Okay?
Or at least no harm to him. Like we're not gonna go to the extreme of death, but at least no harm is done because we're civil. It's very important.
But when we can't even offer the guy a moment of reprieve.
That's what I'm saying. It's like anything you say that's remotely positive about the guy is you're immediately shat on. It's insane. Oh, what are you trying to say with that? Are you trying to absolve him or something? No, it's not. Like, dude, there's a time and place for everything. At some point, we gotta learn to hit the brakes. Speeding is fun, but gotta learn to hit the brakes because the shit's about to crash.
I feel like that's not really a good look, right? Like, when you list all that out, he actually sounds like the biggest victim in the story by a long shot. Well, what you guys don't understand is that Saint Tontas said mean things.
Yes. He said mean things. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the internet, by the way. Not his workplace or something. No. Online. I think that's very important.
What you guys don't understand is Saint Tontas said mean things. Right? So, yep. Let me keep going here.
I genuinely feel like I'm in a style. I'm not subscribing to it. I'm sorry. I'm not subscribing to it. That's not what I feel like that's what's happening in front of me right now. I feel like that's what's happening in front of me right now, bro. I feel like I'm in the middle of a fucking style. Yeah, where are all the bullies now? And Saint's the one getting targeted unfairly and unjustly. Everyone must have sympathy for him. He's a great guy. Like, is that what we're doing now?
Okay, never mind. Wait, this is crazy. What the fuck?
Yeah, 2x is crazy to me, man. You should lower the speed. I'm barely keeping up.
If Saint wants people to be fucking nice to him, if Saint wants people to be compassionate towards him, maybe he should apologize for lying and being a disrespectful and horrible fucking human being first. Maybe people will have fucking sympathy for him.
I don't think he wants that.
This is terrible. Wait, this is the first time where an out of context clip made someone look better.
What the?
People will have sympathy for him once he fucking learns to be a good fucking human.
I think just because Saint Tontas said mean things. Oh, dude, this is gross. Oh, God. This is going to be work for me, isn't it? Oh, my God. People are going to want to talk to me about my reaction. Oh, my God. Every day. Holy fuck. Jesus.
Uh-oh.
Does she know he does not watch his YouTube channel? I read all my YouTube channels. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's quitting gacha. He's quitting gacha. That's it. He's never touching a gacha again with a 10-foot pole. Here we go.
Oh, no. Content? Tectone hates content? Bro, I privated all of my other videos about this except for one to give my initial take, and I privated every single other one like 36 hours ago because I don't care about this shit. Like, I genuinely don't.
But there'll be drama goblins like me over here farming that shit. Subscribe.
On God. Like, I'll even prove it. Look, the only video I have up now
The lawsuit.
is I have one video up. That's it.
Yep.
Every other one that I uploaded is private, just to give my initial take and then done. I genuinely do not give a fuck about this, right? Because this to me is not about content anymore.
Yeah.
Yes, Saint Tontas should stop accusing people of crimes. Yes,
Absolutely.
100%.
He should stop the slander. He should stop the harassment. He should stop going at people for just saying dumb things about a video game. Yes, you should calm down, bucko. That's a step way too far. Sometimes it's entertaining and funny. I'm not going to sit here and pretend it can't be. But sometimes it's like, dude, hey, relax. It's not that big of a deal.
100%. Saint Tontas should watch what the fuck he's saying. Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Right? But claiming that.
But you're just saying some good things about him too, therefore you're just defending him. Oh, God. Oh, by the way, anybody that still does that over here, please unsubscribe. Do not recommend channel and just walk away. That's it. Just walk away. If even after all this, you still want to hold on to that, like, please. At this point, there's nothing I can say or do besides keep doing what I'm doing until hopefully one day you can go, you know what? Maybe I've been too harsh. Maybe he's onto something. Let me think about it. Let me look at the man in the mirror or the woman in the mirror. Let me look within. Let me do some soul searching. Realize that, especially the people that you're angry for, they don't know you.
Shit as a psyop is insane, right? Even pushing that narrative is fucking nuts.
Yep.
Straight up, right? Like, there's way too many motherfuckers getting upset that, and I want to make this very clear. People are angry at Saint because something horrible happened to him now, and because it's something that's so bad, it deserves sympathy. People are even angry. People are... I hate saying this because it's like I'm talking to retards. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate this because I feel like I have to lower my IQ to speak to retards at this point.
Uh-oh.
right? And now everybody's being so ridiculous that people, like, this situation is going to get way worse,
Yes.
right? Right? Like, I mean, this is insane. Sarah says, people are angry. He was blaming people not involved. Holy shit, dude. I can't believe that somebody where child porn was being spammed in their Discord
He's
and
mad.
they had to contact the police because they were afraid for their life, said them things he didn't mean. Let's all just say that let's just say that he deserves it. Let's just fucking start saying that he deserves it and really keep on driving the point back. But he said mean things, but he said mean things.
Good for him.
That way we don't de-escalate this guy's
Yes.
life
Yeah.
where he had to contact the
Yep.
local authorities.
Yes. Yep.
Let's just keep reminding everybody because we're so fucking far gone. We
Yes.
can't just chill the fuck out
Yes.
for a day.
Yes.
Maybe you guys don't understand this because
Yep.
you haven't been swatted 3 fucking times.
Uh-oh.
But it's not fun. And when your info gets posted on a site known for doxing and known for swatting, it's a little bit fucking horrible. And
It
then
is.
you have people like Sarah once again saying, oh, he should have just went offline. Sarah, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah.
You have not been through this.
Yes.
You do not have any experience. I need you to shut the fuck up. Because if he would have gone offline, then they would have known that it was working, and
Yep.
then they would have upped the temperature.
Yeah, you have to stand your ground.
You've been so kind. Please shut the fuck up. You do not know how to deal with
Back in
doxing. You do
2016,
not.
King Bad.
Oh my God. I mean, I have been so understanding and kind to
Yep.
so many people.
Yep.
Trying to be reasonable as
Yep.
hard as I fucking can.
Yep. Me too, man. Me too. Not as much as you because, well, you're getting jumped.
St. Tontas should have just gone offline and not said anything. Yeah, they definitely wouldn't have gone on the forum and said, lol, guys, we silenced him by doing this. Let's do more.
Saint is not the only victim. I'm currently being impersonated on VGen and have personally multiple tweets from artists with this information. There are a lot of people going around trying to spread the most awful, vile nonsense regarding the CSAM attack on my server. Please be careful of anyone impersonating me. I'm so sorry for anyone it affected. So yeah, they went after Cap too, which shouldn't have happened too, by the way. Yeah, it shouldn't happen to Cap and it shouldn't happen to Saint, both of them. It's just that this time we're just talking about Saint. We're just staying on topic. Because I had a commenter saying the same thing earlier. We're just staying on topic. That's all we're doing.
Holy shit. Good God. Congratulations. We've made me crash the fuck out. We're fucking 20 minutes into a stream. Dude, and you know what's crazy? I've dealt. You know what? You're right. If St. Tontas would have just fucking slit his own throat, then he would have been safe. Why didn't Saint just kill himself? That way he could just avoid the death threats. Holy shit.
Oh wait, the crash out is still going.
Jesus.
Wait, I thought it was over.
Well, if Saint did this, if Saint did that, if Saint didn't do this, if Saint didn't do that.
We lost him. He's back.
Good Lord. I don't know how many times I need to fucking say it. I've said it 1,000 fucking times.
Hey, Tectone, I know exactly what you're talking about, man. Keep saying it. I'll be honest, man. I feel like I'm in I don't know. It's like I'm in a 2v. God knows how many people there is. It's like it's just me and this guy and some people in some chats. The tech chat and this chat. And of course, Saint's chat. It's like all of us against like holy moly.
I've legit said it 1,000 fucking times. Yes, Saint has done bad things. Yes.
Me too, man.
Absolutely.
Me too. I said the same shit.
We're at a point where I've heard it from everybody.
Yep.
Everybody has run his name to the fucking mud.
Yep.
Everybody has said they don't fuck with him.
Yep.
Everybody has said he's a shitty human being. I get it.
Yeah, we get it.
I get it.
I do too.
I just want the guy to not get fucking killed. I just want the guy to not have child spammed in his Discord because I'm worried about his community.
You can't do that. We can't do that.
Do you want me to go live and say, actually, I think he deserves the death penalty?
Yeah, grift. You should grift because everybody's mad at him. So you should do the same.
I'll say it again. Yes, Saint needs to watch his mouth.
Me too. I'm saying it again. I said it earlier in the video. I said
At
it.
this point, he no longer has any reason to.
Yep.
There is no reason for him to watch his mouth at all because all of these people, and I want to remind you, were friends less than 2 months ago, refused to take their fucking foot off the pedal
Yep.
when this guy had to get in contact with the police for his own safety.
Because, well, ego.
Yeah, I bet Saint's gonna go live and be really reasonable now. Oh, that's gonna get him.
Oh, that'll work.
He's not gonna go live and farm the fuck out of this.
That'll work.
Yep.
Yeah. Look at the patterns.
Christ.
Look at the pattern recognition.
It's fucking insane.
This'll work, chat. This'll work.
Guys, I get called a fucking every single fucking day.
I literally have people in my comments still trying to call him that. In my comments. And I'm not even the guy. I dared mention the guy. I still have people coming in and saying that. It's starting to feel like when people find something, they latch onto it because they can always use this bullet as a form of putting down someone else so they can feel better about themselves. This is literally the only logical explanation to that type of behavior for me personally. It's like, obviously, he's not. Like, we've all put that behind us. Why are you still insinuating that? Oh, it's because it makes you feel better about yourself. Okay, now I get it. But there are people who wish death on Gacha Smack and his family over a Wuwa story reaction. That's the type of people we're talking to. That's the type of people we're dealing with. I want you to think about that for a second. Because like when you come at me, when you come at my comment section, when you come at my videos, when you come in at me like that, all you're doing is is telling me how miserable you are, how lost you are. And if anything, I would love nothing more than to wake you up from the slumber you are in. I would love for you to just see the light, to wake up to the behavior you are doing. I would love to be. You want to know why? It's because I was lost like you once. It's time to wake up. Maybe it is time for you as well, on the receiving end of all this drama and shit, to take some level of accountability to how sensitive you are to what is clearly, before all this, once again, the version 1.5 of the drama before the lawsuit, doxing, and everything, trivial matters.
By many content creators, they call me, and I quote, a convicted rapist. They call me that every day. Do you see me hoping that they all die? Do you see me not doing temperature checks when they're in danger? No. This is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
It is.
You can say this guy's Discord's being spammed with child porn. He had to contact the police for
Not only Saint, but we got an AoE to even Captain Cabinet. At which point is the audience gonna start looking for the bad apples? At which point is the audience gonna calm down and go, okay, some of y'all out here just laid a massive shit. Who the did this? It's like that South Park episode of Who Shat in the Urinal. It's time we talked about the shit in the urinal, man. Some asshole out here is not doing us justice. He's giving us a bad name. Are we gonna allow that in a small community like the gacha space? For the love of God.
fear of his own life. He has people falsely copyright striking his channel. Yeah. I feel like he's just getting too much sympathy. And do you know he said mean things? Do you know he called this guy a pedophile? Okay.
Yeah. It's like, he called him so what? Does that mean he's not, he's excused for calling Jenna a pedophile? It's like, bro, there's a certain level of extreme. And yes, he shouldn't have said that. We all agree. But at some point, it's like, no, just because I called some random guy online some bullshit that people say when they're mad at someone anyway, it's not the first time you're going to hear that online. Yes, it's not proper manners. Yes, he should mind his mouth there. Absolutely, 1,000,000%. We all agree. But it's like, for fuck's sake, at which point this motherfucker has me follow up attacking on the crash out.
All right. Damn. That sucks. I wish he wouldn't have done that. Anyways, I'm trying to make sure this guy isn't getting fucking killed. Y'all are genuinely fucking retarded.
Not retarded, lost. Because here's the thing. I think you guys are capable of a lot of intelligence and a lot of self-understanding and self-reflection. You're just too hypnotized right now. You need to wake up now.
Debate me. Anybody.
Why not Saint stop first? Here's the thing. Saint is actually the one getting doxxed. Saint is the one that's getting sued. Saint is the one that's getting striked. Saint is the one that's getting literally his whole audience. He's getting AoE'd. His audience is getting AoE'd by all this shit. By having to deal with CP in what should be a safe space where they can literally talk about fucking video games. At this point, you guys have successfully made a lot of people that were on the fence look at this situation right now and go, we agree that he's an asshole, but it's time to break up the fight. You guys landed a huge blow. Because here's the thing, Saint is knocked out. I know he's going to hate me for this analogy, but hey, sin of pride, kiss my ass. You guys landed a huge punch in his face. He's bleeding. There's blood dripping on the floor. We, as the neutral person and the side I am, contrary to some beliefs, I'm going to see that. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to break up the fight. I have to break up the fight because the person that's bleeding needs help. Immediate help. So guess what? I'm going to break up the fight and I'm going to defend the guy that's bleeding from the guy that's still wilding on him, regardless of seeing blood, regardless of seeing the guy go. You know when like someone takes a huge blow, they kind of take a knee, and they look, it's just they just got hurt bad. I wonder who I'm gonna lay it for. Like who when I'm breaking the fight, I wonder who I'm gonna protect. The guy still wilding, or the guy that's down bleeding. Have you guys ever broken up a fight before? Because this is what's happening right now. This is the perfect analogy for what's happening right now. If you cannot realize it, yeah, well, he got it coming. We get it. Not to this extent, because now you're pulling up a knife and you want to swing. You saw him down, you pulled out a knife, and now you want to swing it, bro, with the knife. Okay, whoa. Relax. Calm down now. You already got him. Like, how?
And I don't give a fuck if you agree with me. I don't give a fuck. I will make you look like a retard.
Oh, he can do that.
I don't need you to say that you're wrong. I don't need you to say that I'm sorry, because anybody with a fucking brain is going to understand that you're fucking retarded if you can't chill out with this shit.
Yep. Emotionally retarded. You are emotionally retarded and emotionally incapable of controlling yourself, which means you have a huge lack of discipline. And once again, I seriously invite you to do some soul searching and relaxation. You need to relax.
Fucking day. You're going to get mad at me for putting out a tweet. Go fuck yourself.
Entertained.
If you're mad, block me. Move on. I don't need retards who can't understand that this shit is fucked up and it's gone way too far.
Do the same here. Please unsubscribe, do not recommend channel, and walk away if you cannot do that. I'd love for you to wake up. I'd love for you to have an open mind. But if all you're going to do is keep doing the exact same shit over and over and over again and keep participating in a huge problem, not only in the community, but also to yourself, and you cannot recognize that you are doing yourself a lot more harm than you are actually doing to the person you're attacking online, I don't know what to tell you. If you cannot recognize that you're making a huge mistake and you're developing a character trait that does not help you in your life, even in society, I don't know what to tell you.
Stupid ass motherfuckers. I don't need 68 IQ motherfuckers like this shit telling me to chill the fuck out. Yeah, but shut the fuck up.
It's like when children be playing and one of the children gets hurt? Children don't give a fuck. They just keep playing. It's literally the same shit.
I want to remind you that I had my life ruined over some shit that I didn't do. And that didn't make me nearly as mad as this. Never got like this on stream.
It's been a long time since I've seen Tectone like this, I will be honest.
Now I remember why I don't fuck with the gacha space anymore, because people are retarded. Not everybody. Holy shit. Don't even talk about this shit today. I'm moving the fuck on. I'm moving the fuck on. Don't type about this shit. I don't want to see none of this shit. I'm moving the fuck on. This is crazy.
He quit. That's it. We lost him. He quit.
He quit. I've already had it be known.
He quit.
If you have a problem with what I'm saying, call me on Discord, live or not. I don't care. I'm awake from 8 a.m. to midnight. CST.
You have my number. I'll call him to tell him he's bald and hang up.
Anyways, I think St. Tontas deserves to be put on the guillotine and be decapitated in the middle of Times Square. Hope I can farm some Twitter clout.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
yeah, hang him.
Yeah.
Yep, hang the boy.
Public execution.
I want to see that man drawn and quartered.
Yeah.
I just legit don't know what people want me to say.
Just say what they want.
I've already held him accountable for everything.
Me too, man. Me too, man.
Like, we're past that.
Me too, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
It would be wise for him to stop accusing people of crimes without sufficient evidence.
Yes.
But at the same time, understand that he's in a pretty stressful position.
Yes.
And sometimes people make mistakes when they're in stressful positions.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure once he's out of that stressful position, probably won't happen too much more. But if you'd like to tweet more about him, if you'd like to post more YouTube videos about him, go ahead.
Yep.
That way you can get your win in this drama.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sure that's going to get you the win.
Yep. Because, hey, you want to know why you know that's the win? Because I'm over here losing. Because why? I'm obviously having someone of a different take than that. Therefore, you just win by saying that shit. And I will be real. I'm looking at this strategically and I'm going, maybe I'm doing wrong, because I don't think as much as I'm doing me, right? Like I'm standing for my principles and for what I believe in. Strategically speaking, I don't think I'm doing what should be done here, because I'm hurting my channel. So maybe I should just stop. But then I was like, wait a minute. Am I getting bullied into stopping doing what I want to do? You know what? Fuck no. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Hopefully, people can wake up and wise up. I will be the voice of reason despite me being literally brigaded and having my channel ruined by these idiots that cannot just see and wake up.
You should always speak your mind.
Absolutely. And if me speaking my mind is going to get me in hot water with some, well, I guess it wasn't meant to be. It is what it is.
Dude, I need St. Totas to get killed by the police. That way I can get a W in this drama, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I need this guy to get executed. That way I can get a 1 out of 10 YouTube video, bro.
Absolutely.
You know, analytics are a little bit low, so I need this guy to get fucking hung.
Yep.
LOL, I won the drama because St. Totas killed himself. Send. Ha! Got him, guys!
Inshallah, you will prevail, V. Here's the thing, chat. We will prevail. We will prevail. You want to know why? Because I know for a fact we are standing for what is right. I know I'm on the right side of this thing. Maybe I'm not to some people who are obviously emotionally lost due to this entire shitstorm. But I know one thing. What I'm saying, what I'm doing, what I believe feels correct here. It feels right with my soul, with my heart. It makes sense. When I check these 3 boxes, I'll be fine. Even if that ruins my channel, even if that hurts me, here's the thing. I'm used to loss at this point. One could even call me a loser for how much I lost recently. I've lost everything, Chad. You got to understand something, Chad. I've lost everything. Like, I only have, like, you guys and my best friend. That is literally all I have. My family's gone. I have no money. I'm not home. I don't think I've even had a home, to be honest with you, now that I think about it. My family's, like, completely broken. No one talks to no one. We're not on speaking terms. Everybody's just gone. So it's like my girlfriend, I lost my girlfriend a long time ago when, hey, you know what they say, you lose your job, you lose your girl. She stuck with me for a long period of time, but at some point, I'll be honest, I felt guilty, and I was like, hey, you should probably leave. And it's like, dude, I just kept losing and losing, and and this shit to chip away at your pride and everything, and you deal with some racism, and you deal with this, and you deal with that, it chips at you again, and it hits your manhood, and you're put in like situations that just suck away your pride, and like it just, man. Like, before you realize it, all you do is lose. But here's the crazy thing. I am still standing. I'm still performing. I feel like I'm getting better. I don't know about you, Chad, but I feel like I improved a little bit as a creator. I think even as a person on how I approach things, on how I speak. I think I'm making some improvements. Some of you guys DM'd me about that, and I was very happy about that. Some feedback. I love it when you guys give me feedback, by the way. If you see me acting a fool, let me know on DMs or anything, even in chat. Please call me out. I love it. Like, I'm here to improve myself, as you guys can improve as well. I feel like we're all in this journey together of self-improvement. It's always good to work on yourself. I feel like that's the one test God has for all of us. I don't know if you guys are religious or not, even if you're not religious, but I feel like that's the test of life, is to always keep improving, stretching, and like you cannot just sit back in your place. Even your own physicality and your own biology likes it when you keep moving and pushing forward. And what I learned from all this is I'll probably prevail. Brigaded or not brigaded, this won't affect me as much because the losses I've handled recently in the recent year, 2025, were so massive that this shit won't even affect me as much. It's like, okay, great. Just earlier today, I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's another L. Anyway, as long as I'm having fun, as long as I'm providing value to the people that find value in what I do, great. Oh, I happen to be in the rock side of thing. And guess what? Even the biggest, what was the biggest gacha CC is in the same predicament as I am. I unfortunately don't have the tools to combat it as much, so they get to have an effect on my channel. But the fact is, he's in the same predicament as me. This is what happens when you stand just normal critical thinking, just normal painting of the situation, for pointing out that the situation is not as black or white, is that there's more nuance to this. This is what happens, literally right here. Even when you say that, hey, guys, we probably shouldn't be celebrating the fact that the people are plotting to murder someone and they're planning to dox him and planning to harm this person. We probably shouldn't stop doing that. Maybe we should all calm down. How dare you? It's like, dude, I'm very happy that Tech is literally the guy that has the same take as I do. And thankfully, I see that it's not just me. So I guess I kind of had a follow-up attack on the crash out. But I feel like, considering I was in the same position as Tectone since the start of it all, it's sad to see that regardless of everything, people will just keep having the same type of behavior, and it's sad. Okay, let's calm down because I'll be honest, me and Tech kind of crashed out here. But like a level-headed way of looking at this, it's like it's sad to be honest. It really is sad. This shouldn't be a thing. But here we are. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Like the video. It really helps us a lot for if you want to encourage nuanced, critical thinking, and obviously normal type of reaction and response to what is clearly terrible behavior towards someone, whether you're critical about them or not. I think at some point you gotta know when just to break the fight. That's very important, especially if you enjoy watching people fight. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe once again, and be seeing you.